What's up, friends? Back in the food forest with you. Thought I'd give you a little end of the year walkthrough. She's dying out, but it's been a good year. Lots of BLTs, strawberries. Hoping to get lots more raspberries next year. Fill in with as many of them perennials as possible. But definitely been eating a lot of cucumbers. Had a lot of squash this summer. So a little bit of everything. And we got some good plans for next year. We're going to take you through it right now with a little walk and talk, and we'll cover some more this winter on some of our future plans, how we can improve it out here. So something we want to do is stick with as many perennials as we can. So these chives under the apple tree, which will help keep scab and stuff away, and help keep some of the pests away. Them will come back every year for us, just like the apple trees. They'll grow with us. And we really like the idea of that, because most of this green here is just about done. I'm going to pull some carrots up pretty quick here. We're getting close to freeze. But the annuals are just good for the year. We got our peppers around the pond. Pulled some off of them. And the fruit trees just keep coming back every year. And we're going to do a ton of raspberries and black raspberries. That's what we mainly want to focus on. But a little shot at the end of the year food forest. Needs a clean up and a fresh wood chipping and maybe a little bit of nitrogen if we can come across some organic poo. Watermelon about ready to harvest. Looks like we had some deer out here cleaning up most of the property for us. Said at one time, many times, that fence has got to go up. So that's this fall or next spring project. I feel like we're mainly just building up our soil layer right now. And trying to get this base layer in if the deer will leave it alone, get these fruit trees going. But without having it properly fenced off, everything just keeps getting trimmed right back. But this is building for the future right here. There's nothing wrong with that. We stayed moving. We got a lot done this year. We're learning as we go as well. A little shot of the fruit tree line there. You know, stuff is growing. Stuff that's getting up above the level where the deer are trimming is doing a whole lot better though, because you see this front row is trimmed right down. Just a little update on our late fall winter garden. You can see the evidence. The hoof prints are right through that. So I kind of knew we were planting this partially for the deer. But there's still plenty of lettuce for us to nab. Tomatoes dying out. Got lots of seeds we're going to come out and harvest on all this basil around here. Shouldn't have to buy that lemon basil seed ever again. We'll just keep that going. Same thing with the marigolds. We're going to harvest a ton of seeds. And like I said, we're really learning. I like the idea of growing stuff that grows like a weed, especially perennials. But I don't mind growing some of these annuals. You can see just looking down how successful the marigolds do. And I know it's not food, and well, it is edible. But I know we're not necessarily growing it to eat. But it is really good out here to bring in the pollinators and the good insects that we do want to have around. And I thought about maybe cash cropping some of these marigolds. If they want to grow this good here in central Michigan, instead of fighting uphill and trying to grow these so many tomatoes that don't demand a real high market price, and they also don't always do so great around here, that maybe we'll just go to what really likes to grow around here, like these marigolds, strawberries, black raspberries, raspberries, apple trees, pear trees. We're going to try some other stuff that's on the fringe, like the peaches and the nectarines. But mainly I want to stick to that perennial. It's going to come back every year. We'll just keep stacking these wood chips in layers, any organic matter we can come across. And I really like the idea of that. The blueberries, we're learning. You know, most people would say not to grow blueberries around here. So we're going to find out. This is the second year they lived through. They didn't get up real big, but once again, the deer have got to be trimming them back. They're trimming everything back. So that's step one. We're going to get our fence up, and our proper fence, not this little rabbit fence. That does good for the little stuff, but we're basically growing a deer garden right now, although we've got a lot of food off it. So I got some stuff to do end of the year, wrapping up. Just had to come out and do my cleaning up out here. And any late harvesting, any seed picking that I can do. But I just want to give you guys a little walkthrough and let you know kind of how we're planning on doing stuff in the future. Just grow stuff that wants to grow for you. And it's not such a struggle. But like I said, we're real happy with everything. And I'm going to finish getting this yard cleaned up. Go in, think some strategy on how we're going to improve here in the future. Think about how we're going to make a ton of money off our ginger and our turmeric and our future plans. Be a crazy guy growing tropical plants up north here, but I'm going to give that a shot. We're going to start some inside this year. We'll take you along for that journey, and we'll get them planted out, and we'll bring them back into next year. I'm going to keep regrowing, expanding our number, and if that works, that could be quite a cash crop. That's one of the new things that people are talking about right now. So, like I said, there'll be lots of videos coming up on that kind of theory and that kind of how we can make a lot of money with growing, and how we can maybe grow our retirement off a couple little acres. So we'll see you pretty soon here. It's going to slow down a bit, but definitely got some strategy talk coming up this winter with you. And we'll take on a couple harvest videos, that kind of, or not harvest, but like pumpkin picking videos, a couple fall videos. So that's the kind of stuff we're looking to do on this channel. And I hope you're enjoying your ride. We'll see you pretty soon here. Like it, subscribe, and share it with somebody you know.